Hey guys, and welcome to my Season 12 Challenger Aatrox guide. Today I will cover the best runes, build, skill order, and summoner spells, as well as an explanation towards laning phase, mid-late game, team fighting, and also a gameplay commentary. Now let's start off with the runes. There are currently 3 rune pages I recommend for Aatrox. The first rune page is Conquer with Boneplate and Revitalize in the secondary. This will be your main rune page against bruiser matchups. The second rune page is Conquer with Second Wind and Revitalize in the secondary. This page works incredibly well against ranged and poke matchups. The next rune page is Conquer, but this time with Boneplate and Unflinching in the secondary. This will be your main page against heavy CC teams. For the bonus stats, you want to take 2 times Adaptive Force and 1 point into Armor or Magic Resist, depending on the matchup you're up against. Moving on to the build, starting off with the starter items first. Your main starter item will be a Aatrox Blade. This works best against all bruiser matchups. Next, you want to take a Aatrox Shield whenever playing against ranged or poke matchups. For the boots, you'll want to take Steel Caps against AD matchups and full AD team comps. If you're up against a full AP or heavy CC team, you'll want to go with Mercs instead. Now, as for the full builds, there are 4 item sets I recommend right now. The first full build is Goredrinker with Dead Stance and Grudge. This is the best snowball build for Aatrox, and it's perfect when you're a hard-winning lane. The second full build is Goredrinker with a mix of damage, armor, magic resist, and healing reduction. You want to take this build against enemies which have a lot of healing and a mix of everything. The third build is once again Goredrinker, but this time with Thornmail and Random Wounds as the final items. This build is only used against full AD teams. The fourth build is once again Goredrinker with a ton of damage and magic resist. This full item set should only be used against full AP teams. There's also a few items I didn't mention yet. Lord Dominik's and Black Cleaver are great to counter tanks, Hullbreaker is good for splitting, QSS against full CC teams, and Bramble is a good situational item to build early for healing reduction. As for the skill order, you want to max Q first, then your E, and then your W. You want to do this every single game. As for the summoner spells, Ignite and Flash is great if you're looking for an aggressive playstyle, and also counters top laners with insane healing. If you want a more safe playstyle or play against a hard matchup, you want to go with TP and Flash instead. Now let's move on to the laning phase of Aatrox. Aatrox is one of the greatest lane bullies in the entire game. His Q is beyond ridiculous if you know how to use it properly. Now, during laning phase, you want to hit your Qs every time your opponent moves up to last hit or trade. This is one of the greatest ways to hit your Q consistently without fail. Next, you want to look into stacking creep waves. This is easily done by last hitting creeps and taking your time. Now, most importantly, the bigger the wave gets, the stronger you become. Stacking waves allows you to backport, roam, get kills, or even set up a lane for ganks under tower. That's why stacking creep waves matters. Also, level 6 is a huge power spike for Aatrox. Make sure you use the level 6 of Aatrox to your advantage. Let's move on to the mid-late game. Aatrox has very good wave clear, sustain, and also has the ability to all in and catch people with ult. For this reason, you want to split push as much as possible. Your goal is to push the wave all the way under tower and use that pressure to take jungle camps, catches, and flanks. This will allow you to force the enemy jungler to fall behind due to sealing their camps. It also gives you opportunities to roam, force objectives, while the enemy top laner is forced to farm. Now remember, whenever a Drake or Baron spawns and a fight breaks out, make sure to be there. Split pushing is important, but also grouping around objectives is also crucial. Let's move on to teamfighting. Aatrox is a champion with insane damage, lots of CC, and most importantly, lots of movement speed. This means you can move in and out very quickly. You want to look into killing the enemy backline whenever possible. Whether it's through zoning or flanking them, the movement speed from Aatrox ultimate allows you to move around very easily. If this is not an option, look into protecting your carries instead and play the teamfight very slowly until better opportunities arrive. Now let's get into a gameplay commentary, and I will teach you guys exactly on how to play Aatrox top lane. Also, I'd like to mention that my team is full of subscribers, so the enemy team elo is completely random. Let's get started. Alright guys, so I'm going to teach you guys how to play Aatrox top lane in Season 12. So what you want to be running right now is Conquer, Triumph, Tenacity, Last Stand. What we also have this game is Second Wind with Unflinching, because we're up against a Nasus. They have also got like a bunch of CC, so we're going to have to take Unflinching right here. Now, Aatrox is a really strong top laner right now. I just want to mention that real quick. He's like looking very healthy right now. Aatrox has more good matchups than bad ones for several reasons. But either way, we're playing against Nasus. We're going to start off taking the pressure right here. It's actually a very easy matchup in the pre-6 because obviously like this guy can't really do anything. If he decides to go like max E or whatever, we got a second wind to heal things up. So it's like typically one of those games where we can simply maintain the pressure all the time. A tiny little misconception I want to say right away. Lots of people, when they play against Nasus, they think they gotta kill him before he starts like scaling up, right? I just want to make this clear to all of you. If you ever face off a Nasus, you don't have to. Yes, it's good if you can get a kill on Nasus. That's certainly like what you're looking for. But if Nasus is smart, you're likely not going to kill him, because most of them tend to play like really safe. Feels bad, man. Alright, so pretty much what we want to focus on as Aatrox is each time he's going to go for a CS, we're going to drop down our combo onto that. Also, little tricky. Fortunately, we don't get Nasus. Let's go back. So every single time that Nasus is going to go for a CS, or pretty much any champion you're up against, you're going to hit that Q on that CS, and then you constantly like poke out your opponent that way. That's pretty much how Aatrox works in short. Like Aatrox is more like a lane bully. And we got him. Perfect. Let's work our way back. So what you want to focus on mostly as Aatrox is just completely like bullying your opponent out of lane. Like Aatrox has an outstanding early game for that reason, because you can pick Aatrox into both ranged matchups as well as like bruiser matchups, and you know, even if you have a hard matchup, you scale incredibly hard. Like Aatrox is just one of those champions which could technically work into any matchup you are up against. Just with a few exceptions, of course. See if I can... yeah, he's dead. Yeah, there's not much I can do. Alright, let's go back. It seems like we're going to get camped a lot by Kayn this game. He's like always top lane, so it's going to be a little tricky. Let's go for another longsword, tier 1. I'm not going to buy another potion. We don't need that. Yeah, unfortunately though, like we've been in a position where we like constantly like get ganked by Kayn. So we got to be very careful. Like the way we're going to approach this guy right now, each time that Kayn is missing, we're not going to overextend too much. We got to know where he is before we overextend. So remember, every single time that he's going to go for a CS, we're going to drop down our combo right there. That's how you pretty much always hit the Qs in the most consistent way. So now we just maintain the freeze. Obviously, we're not going to break the freeze right now. It's going to be dragged over here. We're not necessarily going to chase him down right now. We're just going to maintain the wave like this. We want to build up the wave. The bigger the wave gets, guys. Remember this. This is important. The bigger the wave is, the stronger you are. And if you get ganked in a massive wave, you could even potentially 1v2 on Aatrox. That's what this champion can do quite easily. Especially if you reach level 6. So remember this, guys. Once again, this is stacking up. Alright. Kayn is currently all the way in bot lane, so we don't have to worry about him that much. And now we're just gonna like kind of like volley him out of lane. Just gonna keep holding my Q until he farms. Nice. Take the CS right here. I don't need to place a ward down because I know exactly where the jungle is at the moment. Nice. And now we're gonna push next one. I think that Kayn is likely to go top lane right now. There's a good chance he might will. After he goes for Drake, he will probably be here. Gonna hard shove. I'm gonna ping top now. Nah, not too bad. There we go. He still has R. This will be tricky. Okay. He uses ultimate. That's a good thing. And there we go. Now we're not going to stay too much. I do have to take the wave. But we gotta hurry up. They got a TF mid lane, so he can pretty much R top lane anytime he wants. Gotta remember, guys, they not only have a Kayn, but they also got a Twisted Fate mid lane, which can R anytime he wants, guys. Remember, lots of people tend to forget if you play against a TF. You know. We're gonna go for actually. I'm gonna go for Kindle Gem. Usually when I play Aatrox, I'm more of a fan of like rushing boots and going for pickaxe and stuff, but I'm gonna hold on to this. I'm gonna go for ability haste for now. Stack it up. This game is looking pretty good. We have a farming lead. We got like 1 kill at the moment, 2 assists. Wave is like shoving into me. Gotta be careful about Kayn though, because he could be here. I'm gonna place this brush right here for Kayn. And now we're chilling. Okay. Not bad, not bad. If your combo runs out, you want to back out. You want to play around your... Oh, he's going in for that? He's dead. Got him. Yep. And now we go back into like hard pushing. I'm actually kind of impressed he actually went for that CS right there. That actually killed him. He was most Nasus players, they want to keep on farming with Q, so they eventually they just walk in. Make the bad mistake of farming with it. Alright, so now the real fun is going to begin. Something like makes me want to stay right now and then go for the plate, but that would be a bad mistake because we want our next item before Nasus returns. Our plan right here is that Nasus is not going to get the plates. So if we end up staying and we do get the plate, then Nasus could, in theory, push the wave out and they get my plate, which is absolutely terrible. That's not what you want. So that's why it's important to go back at the right time. So you can actually get back to lane faster, you know. That Nasus is chasing that guy down, so we're gonna hard shove the wave. Oh, I missed cannon, of course. Remember, guys, if you're watching me, you're bound to see me miss cannons. Whenever I start up a YouTube video, for some reason, I miss all of them. Actually, I didn't hit that one. There's a good chance that we might actually be ganked by Kane right now because he went for red. It's probably pathing down here. Good thing we got ult, so worst case scenario. Of course, we're getting we're getting a TF casually just ulting top, you know, and just getting a Kane right here. Of course. Got TP, so we should be fine. Not gonna miss that much. He's not getting any plates because we're in time. Nice. Let's stop him right here. Man, he's taking free damage, bro. He's got no ultimate because he used it before. He took way too much like free damage from me. Oh, I should have. Oh yeah, good. I blocked it. He's dead. Brent got him. That's good. This guy's also dead. Okay, he's also dead. Make sure to sidestep. Would have honestly really been happy if I had the kill for myself, but hey, it's fine. And now we just simply hard push, and then we go back. Alright, so we're gonna go Gorchinker, and then after Gorchinker, we will probably go for Steel Caps this game. I'm not exactly sure what this guy's gonna do. Or I could also go for Mercs, but we have like a lot of tenacity already. I think I'm actually gonna end up doing it anyway. There we go. Usually I'm not really a huge fan of like going Mercs when I already have like unflinching and tenacity, but for this game, I want to block the damage from TF too. And I don't know what Kai'Sa's gonna do. It might be in like an AP Kai'Sa later. Just gotta make sure, you know. Seems like Kai'Sa's like top side. Oh, she's dead. It's going that way. Okay. Goodbye. See you later. If I did my combo differently, we would have had her way earlier. My bad. And now we go back to hard pushing, and then we're gonna reset after. There we go. That's gonna push in. I'm not gonna touch the tower. That's the most important thing. We're gonna keep it where it is because I want the enemy team to lose all the farm which crashes on their tower. And that's why I'm keeping it alive. I don't need to get the tower right now. We can get it later. Good chance someone's going to be down here. Bomb this out. So now we're going to be looking to... now that we're getting towards the mid game, we're definitely going to look into getting... Wait, what? Okay. Man, this guy's actually trying. Yeah, goodbye. See you later. So now that we're in the mid game, we're going to be looking to split. Make sure to push in the lane constantly. And most importantly, we're going to be looking to get jungle camps, looking to roam, looking to get catches, going for flanks. That's going to be the goal right now. The Drake is also down. It's 2 minutes 30, so we're just kind of chilling while splitting. No need to worry about anything. Get this guy. I'm gonna press R. Got him. I'm gonna go back top. We're gonna kill this Kai'Sa. She's overextending for a lot for the farm. Oh, I think she went back. Nice. Let's get this wave. So yeah, it's gonna be straightforward right now. Drake is down, so we're chilling while splitting. We're gonna prepare the lane, so once the Drake spawns, we're gonna hard push the lane out, and then we will rotate towards the dragon so we can maybe force like a 5 against 4. We're gonna take it smart right here. So remember guys, like split pushing is definitely the most rewarding when you hard push the wave and then you rotate to the objective after. Since you like force your opponent to stay. What is he doing? Okay. Oh man, my ultimate was like a couple seconds. But yeah, that's actually kind of interesting. I was wondering, like, what are you doing on Earth? Why are you moving up like this? He literally walked into W range. If I had my ult, they would have all been dead right now. Alright, let's go back and do the same thing. Drake is spawning though, so we're gonna TP. Then like... Or we don't even have to TP. It's gonna run straight mid. Sell that, just get the armor. The only thing that I'm not happy with this game is that in terms of like farming, it could have been better, way better. Could have had like a lot more progress, but there was like lots of fighting this game. So that's a part of it. He's like already inting for it. He knows he's dead. Alright, sure. What an absolute mess this game. Another catch, sure. My team is gonna go for Drake. I'm gonna go back top lane and do my splitting. It's likely that she will show up here. Oh, yeah, it's actually warded. I'll take it. Of course, if she uses that, she's gonna go in. Don't be too surprised, I think I'm actually gonna get ganked. There's a good chance they're here. I could 1v2 them both. Yep, that's true. Probably a TF ult. Gotta be a little careful. As long as you don't know where TF is gonna be, we gotta be playing it safe if there's like 2 people topside. Usually in these cases, you can just 1v2 as Aatrox. It's not really a problem. But knowing that there's a TF around, it's a little bit harder. Hey, there's a Kane up here. Gotcha, dude. Yeah, I thought he was gonna run that way. Yep, another one. Now we can go up to the objective right here. Can't really say that I'm happy starting up Baron right now, because we don't have a full team. But yeah, all of them are dead, so it's great. I wonder, can we make it though? How are we gonna make it? Alright, got it. I thought that someone was gonna die at least. Next item will be a Grudge. We're just maximizing damage. Having the slow to chase down Kai'Sa. Oh, whoops, I didn't take the portal. My bad. My farm is like absolutely terrible this game. Like, we've legitimately been fighting like the entire game straight. Such a weird game for me. So we're back doing the same routine over and over again. We're just going to be pushing topside. We're going to pressure, take the jungle camps, get catches. That's the plan. We got TP in case something happens, although my team is around here, so hard to use, you know. Trying to get more jungle camps. Nice. Now we take the upcoming wave. I don't know what on earth he's trying to do, but sure. Another one. I don't know like what he was thinking to go for that one actually. I thought it was already clear. Okay. Next wave. Then we rotate mid. Seems like Nasus is starting to scale slowly. I'm not gonna force the tower because people are rotating right now. Wow, he actually lived. What did he had like? Yeah, he had like 50 HP or something. Wow. But yeah, every single time I actually fight them, I legit don't have my R, and each time we are super close to actually killing them, but unfortunately we fail each time. But you can kind of see it, man. Like, if you're fed as Aatrox and you have a massive lead, you can legit, if you have your ult, you can just 1v3 like super easily. In worst case scenario, if a team fight, or I mean, if a 1v3 is bad, you can still run out with your ultimate most of the time. TP. Drake is spawning. I'm gonna flank them. Okay. She's running out, sure. Hey, there's a Nessus right here. Yeah, this guy's starting to scale up, like, slowly. Okay, let's go balling. Like, usually, like, Nessus becomes a problem late game, but as you can notice, like, he's already got past this point where he's useless. You know, right now he's starting to scale, now he's actually becoming strong, and we're legit, like, 25 minutes in the game. Terrible fight. Oh, serious? Ah, I messed it up. Ah. I was gonna try like dashing over and killing her, but when I tried moving up to her, I got like body blocked by Nessus, and my champion decided like, hey, I'm gonna walk this way. Oh, you kidding, man? I wanted to kill her and then run up like this way and then run, so they couldn't kill me if I played it like this. I'm pretty sure. I can't really say that I'm happy with like how the game is going, like with splitting this game. I'm not exactly getting what I want this game. There's lots of fights involved because there's lots of team fights constantly. It's gonna be another fight soon. Okay. Wait, I'm going to see if I can take care of him. Interesting. Got like a literally CC to death right there. Alright. This will be a pretty interesting game. They're starting, like, the Nasus is starting to scale up. And the fights are not exactly going the way as I've been hoping it would go for. It's getting kind of close. Got him. Yeah, that's like the problem about Nasus right now. He's starting to scale up. He's the only problem. Got my TP back very soon. Drake spawning soon too. The Baron is up right now, so I really want to get back into splitting top because of the Drake. But there's a Baron like sitting where in a bad timing. So I'm just going to be chilling bot lane instead. Baron's going to be free though. Nice. Let's go for this camp here. I can soon buy my next item, which will definitely be a Aatrox Gauge. Because they have burst, a lot of burst. Drake spawns in 20 seconds. I really want to go back top and just split it, but it takes too long for me to rotate there. Oh, Kane is up here. Nice. And use that, sure. My team is going to go for a dragon. We are going to go mid lane and then hard push. It's the best chance we have. Nas is like chilling bot lane, stacking up. TF is top side. And we got the inhib. Could probably even take another tower, because TF doesn't really do anything on me. Just take the tower, that's fine. Got him. Kind of impressed I still managed to somehow hit that one, because I thought it was going to be out of range. Brent is going for the tower up here. Let's take that too. There's 2 people dead, so... Oh, actually stopped me from jumping over. Got you, buddy. We're playing some Aatrox here, man. It's bound to happen, dude. Gotcha. Yep, and that is where the game ends. Either way, guys, this is Aatrox Toplane. Thank you so much for watching today's YouTube video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.